You know, say the man have it to tell people, say him dip in a for him pocket and make sure say some road they fix. But the people them fix and put up their sign, the man tell the people them and then believe say him do it. Because the man present when the worker do. Because the man put himself in the vicinity where the worker do and a point finger. People have it say him make it happen, you know. Mark you know. It project can go through areas where have labor right councillors too, you know, and not even them can put paternity upon it, say, them make it happen, you know, because it is a sugar transformation program thing, where the man them say them go turn some little dirt shop in a Barber Green, where people go start live pan and turn in a settlement. You get me? I show you? Yeah. And the illiteracy of the people in the division, through the man putting presence there, when it a do. All the man do a put in presence there and tell life on the road them. My brethren, if the man did so good, why are those them set a road they would have fixed and not fix the one that exist already? Shows that the man all them do a thief tax-paying dollars and write out pay a bogus check for work when they do and people collect. And them sick them man will kill you for in a years of the PMP because you mash up then Dolly house. And like I say, a policy them a fight for the key the PMP, you know. I want a little feeding tree. PMP was taxpaying dollars as a feeding tree for themselves and comrades.
Handout.
So a man will murder you if your father job because, not because Andrew Holmes are do better and slowly, but because slowly them are do more with the taxpaying dollars and the crookedry. So a man you lick with a man full basket because a man can go collect a check for drain cleaning and he never really fish over for cleaning drain. Oh. And at them thing there you see beg them a hold on to PMP and then we go as far as even kill me and even kill people because you mash up them dolly house because you decide say you don't want none of them type of deal there. You use for the constituency. And at them they sitting there here with the council him depend, he not afraid of nobody like him or somebody a war. The man and all the man go up against you know, his performance, you know. And they hear the man, him not afraid of no labor right. Him not afraid of no labor right. No way, no time. No labor right. Check with the man, you know. A performance, man go up against and insinuate violence, you know. The man go up against performance and insinuate violence.
A poor shame I follow.
Nobody not checking the PMP. And yet the PMP in the Cornwall Mountain Division, the council for the Silo Division gone down there. He no further no labor right, nowhere. He nowhere. Like brother, the man can't pull up a audio when no labor right ever checking him. A performance the man go up against, you know. But what I try to do is a set of people them I try to rile up. So read between the line, them a try to rile up a set of ignorant people in a society. They come up with violence, they intimidate people from voting against the PMP, and it will not happen because people will be voting against the PMP.
It can't happen again. It can't.
Man, you got the people in place that talk about war and you nobody now war councillor. And we actually file a complaint to the police. If we have the police ask the sitting councillor if he has gotten any threat from a labor right and not reported it, because if he has gotten any threat, he must report it to the police. Because if you were threatened with Mr. Councillor, you should have made a report to the police. Why go up on a political platform and insinuate and instigate violence? When you tell people say you're not afraid of no labor right, as if you are going to be confronted physically. What are you trying to say, Councillor? You must be cautioned by the police. You must be cautioned by the police.
He's as scared as a rat.
He's as scared as a rat.
Mr. You really have a mute, daddy. You really have a mute, daddy.
Oh yeah, me have a drive, alright.
And we should launch, we should have a formal launch. Mr. Urel, man. Mr. Urel, man.
Why the hell is this damn phone over?
We must warn the police to caution the man to stop instigate and also insinuate violence. Because if you go on a pulpit and say you're not afraid of no labor right and them sitting there and you this and you that any time, the question is to be asked, Councillor, were you threatened at any time directly or indirectly by a labor right supporter, sir? And if he says no, and if he even say yes, we are to ask him, did you make a formal report to the police as to being threatened, sir? Why you think you must go on a public platform and instigate or insinuate violence indirectly? And all them things there, you see JFG and them people now come out against things there, them think that it's for justice. If it's for justice, you used to make sure that these people on the political platforms do not utter words that sounds like it insinuate or inspire violence. And how the JFJ silent on that, me I wonder. If these men are going to make these type of arguments and they're not being threatening, the JFJ must come in and say, look here, sir. If you're going to come on a public political platform in a country like Jamaica and bad up yourselves, you're not afraid of this and you're not afraid of that. What are you trying to insinuate, sir? Because if you're not being confronted nor threatened, why these line of arguments being used? So I don't know why the JFJ is so silent on that, because they're supposed to come up with the justice. Justice is, don't allow these people who hold high office politically to instigate, insinuate, nor inspire conflict directly nor indirectly. And a way of inspiring or insinuating violence are simply by saying these words. I'm afraid of you, no? I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of no boy. I'm afraid of no girl. That means you're probably willing to take it to a physical level. And you must be warned that politically things must not be brought to that level. And we also would have warned, if that was an instant, we would have warned our fellow laborers that, look, do not inspire, do not insinuate malicious nor violent attacks towards comrades. We can speak all we want against the PMP, but we must not at any time insinuate nor inspire violence. However, if we are forced to defend ourselves because we are confronted physically, then that's a different story. But we are at no point in time as labor rights inspiring nor insinuating violence. And every time I hear arguments like them about violence or so indirect speeches like violence, a PMP platform them a come off. Every time me hear arguments where some of them instigate or insinuate violence, every time, I don't know if I saw it myself, but every time I hear them like the arguments there, me hear them from PNP platforms. I come from PNP top brass. I mean, if JFJ not take notice, and the police high commission must take notice of these type of actions and words and caution these people to choose the line of words they use when they are speaking to people who are gullible and ignorant. You don't spew certain things out there to gullible people and ignorant people. They will act stupidly. Okay.
Yes, sure. That's that's something you're talking all the facts that there is. I don't know. I was listening to a live, and this guy, he have no knowledge of what's going on. But he was talking about the garbage. So I told him in the For You page, I text and tell him, take St. Elizabeth off your mind. Take St. Elizabeth off your mind. St. Elizabeth is for all the way. This thing is echoing, I don't know why.
Maybe I told me I use one of that device.
Oh yeah, that caused it.
Just step away from the next device.
Step on back. Yeah, so we just have to keep working, and I'm beseeching to both of you and the others, even those who are listening.
Alright, let me just clear up this today. Me with the unruly. Obviously when you go to school, you did the back of the class. You would not comment, you did the back of the class. If me try to speak on behalf of a man, like a lawyer, and show you don't make no sense. If I have a desire in track and the field, and I must go through some rigorous and robust training, and the coach say, Busto, in order for you to succeed, you must not surrender to the procedures of being great in what you're trying to be. Meaning, don't surrender to the hard training. Don't surrender to the grueling training. Am I inspiring or instigating violence if I were to say to our people, politically, don't surrender Jamaica to the PMP? The word surrender means don't give up or give in. In fact, it means not give up it. Is that by any stretch of the imagination, words that are instigating or inspiring violence, Mr. Jack? Or anybody? That's all like a word of argument. If I say me not surrender Jamaica to PMP, that's all like argument or arguments of violent intention.
I tell you, Mr. Augusto, sometimes when you react to certain people's statement, it brings you down to their level.
No, Mr. Jack, me have to expose him since I'm a real fool.
Yes.
Because a two different word here. If me on a political platform and say me not surrender Jamaica to PMP, and the PMP go on a political platform and say they're not afraid of no boy, no labor right boy, they're afraid of no labor right girl. Which of them sound like somebody have a intention for war? Tell me.
They was saying afraid of no boy and no girl.
Alright. And if it show you how these youth, this little youth now, just go around and love PMP for whatever reason. He's a blind youth, you know. And the youth, like him treat current affairs like he think of sports. Like him feel somebody who PMP something to stay over there after them a fail. And no sports is my brethren. Mr. Jack, me what a minute there. Yeah, feedback. See that here? Yeah. So you want a man treat current affairs like sports. For example, a bag of man love Chelsea from Jamaica when I live in England. And when Chelsea start lose, some man do a sad. But when you check it out, him still in him job a morning. Him fridge still have food night a morning after Chelsea lose all 7 games. In food basket still full up after Chelsea lose 7 games. Now we can do this politically now. 18 years without a failure. Or rob people food out of them fridge. 18 years without a failure out of misgovernment or underrepresentation. You bet man can't hardly buy food. You think man I go treat current affairs like sports? You think so, when politically PMP fail, you know see amount of hungry people facing in Jamaica because of the failure of PMP. So you think we hope PMP no obligation to stay over there all and then non-perform? Guy, we don't treat current affairs like sports. So you see when your favorite sport insider lose and you're not hungry a morning and no so this thing go. When time your favorite political side are so now going well or not performing up to par. People hungry. When them lose, people hungry. When them lose, we lose entrepreneurs. When the central government lose, we lose businesses. You think we can treat current affairs like sports? Go and get yourself some literacy, brethren. Learn to distinguish between definition and also meaning. And also remember, my brethren, words have more one meaning and definition. So you, Mr. Gaydon, let me teach you something about English language. Words get their meaning based on the context sometimes. So it is based on context that words get their meaning. For example, L-I-V-E live, L-I-V-E live. So it is the context that you know when we say I live you mean and live. So go get yourself a dictionary. Or you come, let me teach you. Me is a proper student at English A and also a proper student at English B. Go and check my file and my track record about Excelsior High School guy. So before you ask me, say, if me know the meaning of surrender, get yourself a dictionary, brethren, and come, let me put you at the front of the class. Because when you go to school, you did there at the back. So come and put you up front. And learn this as of today. Most words get their meaning based on context. So it is the context that a word is using that sometimes gives or defines the definition of the word. Since words have similar spelling, sometimes have different meaning. How will you get the different meaning? It is by the context or situation that the word gets its meaning. So get yourself a dictionary, youth, and come to class and come at the front this trip. I'm about you there 1%. And you still know if you find me, because it's easy to find like cigarette. Convenient. So anytime you want to learn about grammar, boy, you come here. That's the reason why you love PMP, because the PMP will not enlighten your darkness. In fact, the PMP play upon your illiteracy and take you for fool because they recognize you're illiterate. And me speaking like this is not being boastful, just making sure that I'm a proud student of the Excelsior High School who would have made well of my time during the classroom. Apparently you never did so, Mr. Gaydon, and hence you're in the comment section typing garbage as if you're having a verbal diarrhea. Unruly, may I clock in again?
Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself.
Thanks for your input. That was wonderful.
Wonderful. The sound gone from the phone.
Yeah?
I said the sound gone from the phone.
Mm-hmm. You mean the echo?
No, my one.
No, because I hear you, so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man. We need to. Sometimes we need to put these people in their place some of the time. They don't know. They don't know when to talk and when to speak, or when to comment, or say something. They just sometimes then comment some bag of rubbish like them their English class, or then they hop front in the class. No, I don't like that. Sometimes when we attack the facts, and the facts truth we attack, and we are hit it the right way, if it hurt them feelings.
Hey, yeah, man. You have a thing you call the karma. Karma reach them, man. Karma reach them.
And I believe they're nervous as hell.
Yes. Karma to the maximum. How can you are run up and down at one place 3 times? 3 times you run up and down at one place. What is it? What do you want with it? What do you want? You run up and down in a one constituency. Each time you go in on a road trip. Alright, this so you're heading far. Right at the same spot where you go last week. And you come back this week here. And next week again you go back this again. The people are not tired of you. What you want? I'm my brother Delhi, slowly, Delhi. You are a teacher, my you. You are a teacher. And if what if we are labor right would have come up and talk like, oh, you attacked this morning. Trust me, we move mountain. Trust me. And I appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, man.
When I'm in one day upon your life, I spread the good work of your labor rights. Now, much down PMP camp. PMP have to go down in Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Have to go down in Jamaica.
They have to left.
They have to go, they have to move.
They have put the president on a badge. Some old septic badge.
Exactly, they're right. The brave never fall. We never fall. And we never fail. Remember me telling you that. Remember me telling you. So some of these PMP we are come up on platform and come talk like they intelligent. They're not intelligent none at all.
No, you're not
They're
right.
not intelligent. We're intelligent is they are not.
They might try a thing.
Right?
They might try a thing, man. They ain't going anywhere.
Nowhere they're going. Nowhere. Let's get this live up to 20K, please.
I'm trying my best.
Why?
I'm trying my best.
All people from afar. All people from a far country can see that
The
PNP
improvements of the country. Yeah.
is not good for Jamaica. Eh? Hold on. Hello? Yeah. You want 10 pound Irish win? Alright. Alright. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why? Imagine PNP does so much wicked things. Too much wicked things in Jamaica, and you still around back at them?
Well,
You still around back at them and I can't talk about time come for you. Time come for you go back in our power again to take away the people their money. You go in the housing trust money. You go in anywhere. Go in the healthcare money. You go in education money. Time come for you. Time come for you.
well, you know, time come to jump on a badge.
My God.
Say me want put him on a septic badge.
Look how far Jamaica is coming from. Look how far Jamaica is coming from. Jamaica is coming from a place where sometimes not have nothing. Jamaica come from a place where one time we'd have to use syrup, sweet no tea. Jamaica come from a place where we have to, when we go shop, we have to buy one stay free if we get 2 pounds of sugar or 2 pounds of rice. No, you can't buy 25 pounds of flour, 25 pounds of all a bag of rice or a bag of flour you can buy, and a bag of sugar. There you come up back. There I coming up back. Yes, Daddy.
I something more ask. You know, say every time when me do my live, when me talk, me no see no PNP council lie me I tell. So me I wonder if I feel me live then I come pan. So me start to look pan it when time me talk again. Me start look pan it in a other live. And me I say me no see brave one them what fi come say come challenge me right down to T and I say me I tell no live in time.